Here's a poster showing the link between Hamas terrorists and Students for Justice in Palestine. American Muslims for Palestine funds SJP, and American Muslims for Palestine was founded by some people who, as part of yet another group, donated $12.4 million to Hamas. But get this, the group that posted this flyer is now banned from campus and has a criminal trespass warning. Check it out. The University of Texas at San Antonio kicked the David Horowitz Freedom Center off campus after the group posted the flyer you just saw, along with this one showing a meme from SJP founder and Berkeley professor Hatem Bazian suggesting Israelis are organ smuggling Nazis, as well as this one featuring SJP activist Nancy Salem's quote, "How many Jews died in the Holocaust? Not enough." Now let's hear the spin the SJP and UTSA's Muslim Students Association put on the flyers. The two groups put out a press release saying the flyers posted are blatantly racist and Islamophobic. Okay, first of all, Muslims are not a race. Can we please stop with that idiocy? Second of all, the posters are not even criticizing Muslims or any religion, but instead Islamism, which is an ideology. And oh yes, Islamophobic, the term made popular by a UK equalities chief who later said, "I thought Muslims would blend into Britain. I should have known better." Besides, the David Horowitz students weren't even slamming Islam in their posters. Alright, next misrepresentation please. SJP and the UTSA Muslim Association say the desire to spread this kind of slander and hate against SJP is not rooted in a genuine interest to protect Jewish people. Instead, Palestine activists are labeled anti-Semites for legitimate criticisms against the human rights violation and injustices committed by the State of Israel. If there's any place to have a conversation about the Israel-Palestine conflict, it's definitely college. But you can't seriously be telling me saying Hitler is a boss and that white Jews are entitled and should die are legitimate criticisms. UTSA President Taylor Amy classified the posters as bias incidents and said freedom of expression is vital to institutions of higher education, but we cannot tolerate speech that violates our freedom of expression policies. Recognizing that most forms of offensive speech are protected by the First Amendment, I condemn notions shared by groups that champion intolerance, bigotry, and hatred. But UTSA is a public university, and there's no First Amendment exception for so-called intolerance, bigotry, and hatred. Perhaps the school should reconsider before it faces a very embarrassing lawsuit. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.